What's up, motherfuckers? I'm Whitney Josephine with my co-host
Mallory. What's up?
This is No Gods, No Filter, and today we had, I would say, a guest and a half.
Yeah,
because it was him and his cameraman,
best friend, party partner.
I
like that
partner in crime.
He's off the screen, but we chat with him.
Yes. So we have. I'm going to try to say it without my accent. Or maybe I should say it heavy accent. Marvis Dixon, a.k.a. the middleman _ ATX is on the podcast.
Yeah.
With his what would you say? His
sidekick, best BFF.
Camera guy.
They showed up and they were one unit. Just like we're one unit.
Do you want to say?
Okay.
You want to shout him out?
DeAndre Acosta Photography, LLC, _the_ photos _ He really used the underscore.
In the peanut gallery.
I like it. He's so cute. So he's got really great photos, and he photographs Marvis and all the events that they do together and additional events. Like he's got like lowriders, alcohol, ACL photos.
We love.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's someone's quinceañera?
Stunning.
Gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, quinceañera portraits. I cannot say it as cool as you can say it, but you know. Quinceañera.
I had Spanish class today. But anyways, Marvis is on the podcast today. We're so grateful and thankful that he was here. This just talks a lot about the Austin community. He is not originally from Austin. And
he's a transplant like us.
He's a transplant like us, but very much so an important part. He's the middleman of the
he connects everybody.
Austin community.
And he's your plug for like, if you ever want to like know of a cool event to do in Austin, like there's one every single day.
Yeah,
and he talks about it.
I'm very thankful that they're here.
I know. Great job.
So this was part 1. We will eventually do a part 2.
We'll follow up.
We're going to have him back. Find us ngnf.pod.
Email us at nogodsnofilter@gmail.
Call us, text us your confessions, questions.
Yeah.
Life stories, drama, 617-819-5659. You can call us and leave us a voicemail. You can text us, whatever you want. Please like and subscribe, share, and tag us.
DM us.
Any
hijinks you get into, just call us and tell us scary stories.
Let's fucking get into it.
Let's do it.
Perfect.
Your mother's a watertown whore.
Let me get a lighter. Just bang a fucking Yui guy.
No Gods, No Filter.
All right.
Thank you
neighbor.
for coming, neighbor.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Neighbor. Oh, yeah.
Neighbor.
Because you live down the street. You are.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming here.
Of course.
Of course. Have you ever done a pod before?
I've done a couple. Not a lot though.
Not a lot.
They're fun.
Do you like them?
I think the great thing about them is like getting to know other people because we hang out in different spaces, or we see each other. Me and you see each other, but we don't really talk about things like that.
Yeah.
We just be like, oh, we were out, you were out.
Or you're just like screaming at each other over the music, so you can't like.
Hey, what were you doing?
Take another champagne.
Yeah. Let's get shots.
That's what we've been doing because we've been going to these art shows for your boy, for
my
all the people
boy.
we know.
Oh.
And there's just liquor flowing.
Yeah.
It's fun
This
though.
bitch is the one that has the liquor flowing.
Who?
She's like, there's liquor flowing. She's drunk by herself in the corner.
I was at the art gallery like,
So you're the yapper of the two.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she is.
I would say.
But so one, you're originally not from Austin?
No.
Are you even from Texas?
No, I'm not.
Where are you from?
I'm born and raised Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Wow.
Fort Bragg. Do you come from a military family?
Yeah. So dad is Army vet.
wow.
26 years retired. And then I'm an Army brat turned Army veteran.
Very good. How long were
Really?
you in for?
11 years.
Oh, wow.
No way.
2 tours direct.
Do y'all call it
Damn.
MOSs?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your MOS?
It was a 12 Charlie and a 12 Bravo. So bridge crew member, engineering, and then 12 Bravo was combat engineer.
Very
Wow.
good.
You were Army.
Army. Yeah.
Crazy.
Mal's dad was a pilot.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Yeah.
Chair Force.
No, dude, he was a big deal.
Okay,
He
no,
was-
let me say that's the
Yeah,
joke
but
that we say.
Chair
Chair Force, yeah.
My dad was a Marine, so he just like lives off crayons. He just like eats a bunch of crayons. But her dad was doing after 9/11. He did the
they would do air refueling.
Air refuelings
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit like
That's
that.
a
which is
tight job.
Crazy
Right?
ass places. I just love seeing the photos of like that. I'm like, how did you even get up there? I can barely like plug in an outlet on the first try. And y'all are trying to plug in this tube in the sky and give them gasoline.
And with the wind blowing.
Yeah.
And,
With the
wind blowing.
and the
High
potential of getting
stakes.
bombed and lit the fuck up.
I can't believe you did 2 tours of Iraq.
Yeah.
How long were your deployments?
First one was 1 year full, 06 to 05 to 06.
Damn.
The second one was like spring of 10, and then I came back a week before Christmas the same year when Obama pulled everybody out.
Very good. I have a lot of friends that were in say it was the best worst job that they ever had.
Yeah, I mean it was stressful. I think the first time I was still young, under a leader and getting woke up all the time. Get out here, you know. And then the second time being a leader, I had to put like that face on. Like so, usually when I'm with my my soldiers or whatever, I would be like super like, let's go. And then when we go back to our chew, me and my battle buddy be like, damn,
I'm scared.
well, not scared, but we're just like, damn, man, we couldn't even show emotion. Like we just had to be like, let's get the mission over with.
It's like when you're on a date and you're holding in a fart and then you go home and you can finally let it out.
See?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I understand that. Yeah.
You're like, that roadside bombing was crazy. That was like my gas.
Or you have to go away so you can kind of like figure out if you really.
Y'all are at an
You know what I'm
event, an
saying?
art gallery, and you go, let me just go over here and check out this painting real quick.
not to deal with trauma with comedy or anything, but
Yeah, it's normal.
It's normal. Everybody does it.
Everyone.
And then anyone that listens to this and sees this and they're like, oh, we've all done it.
I've not farted in front of my shorty yet, though.
What you mean?
When do you think it's okay to fart in front
I don't know.
Yeah, how many months?
How many months?
6?
I don't know. I don't think there's a time limit. Just whenever you feel
You
comfortable.
just-
Whenever
Let
you
it
feel like
rip.
a good one's coming.
Yeah, just
You're
let it
like,
go.
if she stays, she stays.
Yeah, if they
She
run out the
stays, she
house
stays.
and then she gets out
You
the
should
house.
let one go in the middle of the night.
I have by accident.
Yeah. And you're like, did he wake up for it? No response. That was a safety.
So when you got out, okay, were you in Fort Bragg the whole? Well, I know you did your overseas deployments, but were you in?
No,
North
so I
Carolina?
never was stationed at Fort Bragg. I just was born and raised there. I went to Missouri for basic training, Fort
Okay.
Leonard Wood, and then I went to Korea
Wow.
for 1
Wow.
year. That was my first duty station.
How was that?
Different because I couldn't drink.
Really?
Yeah, I
'Cause
was
you're
I was
in the
the
service?
youngest in my company when I got there, so I was freshly 18, about to be 19.
Wow.
And then the drinking was at 20 in Korea.
Oh.
But I didn't get
No
to
idea.
experience that. But what I will say is I had my leadership. Like when we the way they do
He's
Korea
giggling
is,
to
it's funny.
himself.
It's funny because
were
the way
loose.
they do Korea, you have to pass the driving test before they'll let you go off the base to go explore and do whatever.
Wow.
So I remember, I took the test. I was like, yeah. And then, my sergeants at the time were pretty cool. And we went out, and at first they were like, oh, you're underage, you can't drink. And as they got drunker,
Yeah.
they were like, hey,
You want to?
here.
Yeah.
And they got me tore up.
Oh, I'm sure.
They're like, let's
And
just see
then
what he
we're,
would do.
we're riding back in the taxi. They're like, hey, straighten the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like,
Stop acting drunk, stupid.
Our first sergeant would stand by the gate as you walk through, so he's trying to catch people underage, so you get wrote up Article
get in a
15.
lot of trouble, yeah.
So they just be like, "Hey, stand up!" We go, "Yep."
And you're
We walk through the gate,
side
walk
to
past by
side.
him, and we're like, looking back, like, "Yeah."
Are you pretty good at acting sober now when you're hammered?
I think I handle it pretty well. DeAndre would say no.
Tell.
DeAndre that's here would say no, but I think I can hold myself until there's a limit that I'm just like, nah, this is it.
Yeah. Then I act goofy.
How
Like you
did-
hear a great song and then you're like, I can't hide my drunk anymore.
No. How'd you end up in Austin?
I was in Fort Hood, was my last duty station where I deployed from, and I knew I was gonna get out. And then I just was like, my son lives in Killeen too at that time with his mom and stepdad, and so I was like, don't want to stay in Killeen.
No, that ain't it.
Hell no. So I was like, let me check out Austin.
Yeah.
So when I first moved to Austin, I had a real good job, but it was just it reminded me of the military. They didn't want me to have facial hair.
Yeah.
They wanted me to cover all my tattoos
Very clean
as a
cut.
supervisor.
Yeah.
So I was like, after like 6-7 months, I was like, I don't like this job.
Yeah.
And then I started working at Target.
It's holding me
There
back.
you go. And Target's like
And then I stayed.
anyone.
Grew my
Then got
hair
in the beer
out.
scene.
Yeah.
Nice. And that's how you're in. What would you say? I don't want to say event planning. That's not right.
Okay.
Maybe it is.
What
right?
would you call it?
Yeah.
What?
Like you getting the community together here in Austin.
There's a community leader, a veteran that is. You know, I'm
Community
a
leader.
veteran always, you know. But I would say I'm just a community leader. In
I like
Austin.
that.
Yeah. A
How
connector.
did you start doing that?
You know.
Can we stop the live so they have to listen to
Yeah,
the
they can stop
podcast?
the live. Yeah, we're gonna stop,
Cliffhanger.
guys.
Bye, Shorty.
Bye.
Do you want to...
And yeah, you can end it now. You know,
Do you want me to discard?
yeah, because it's gonna save for 30 days, anyways. Yep, I can show
guys
you
are
where
good
it's
at
at.
this.
I can show you where it's at because I found that out like last week. All right, so let's go back. So we'll deep dive a little bit more, right?
Yeah, I'm
So
Sorry
curious.
if it gets hot in here.
it's okay.
We're working on it.
It's because we got some fly people in here. You know what I'm saying? So let's deep dive. I got out the military, and being in the military for so long, you're kind of like used to the same thing. So when I got out, it was really hard for me to transition out. I didn't really
Yeah,
talk.
of course.
I would go to the HEB. I would go back home, stay up all night.
They don't get you ready to go back into civilian.
Not
life,
not
really.
not in full. I would say the Army did a little bit good, but not as much as you would hope they would.
Yeah.
So it's
as,
kind
like,
of
a
me
normal
trying to
person.
find like my way back into society
Yeah.
without.
And what age were you when you got out?
Do I have to say that?
No,
No, you don't have to
you
say
can
it.
hold up your
No,
fingers.
I was like, I think in my 30s when I got out.
Okay.
But still, you were in during like your very formative years, trying to figure out who you are, your personality,
all I
your
knew
work
was Army.
style.
Yeah, you grew
Yeah.
up in the environment.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
So it's hard, And then I worked at Target. I only worked early shifts.
Nice.
So I do the truck, go home,
there you go.
talk to some people, go home, play video games, sleep.
Yeah.
I had a dog.
So
Yeah,
solitude
like
though.
very limiting your interaction with people.
And then I met a couple people that kind of, hey, let's go out. Like,
Nice.
oh, okay. Like, all right, I don't know
Yeah.
you, but let's go.
Yeah.
And then I met a good friend of mine, Stephanie. Shout out Stephanie. Haven't talked to her in a while, but still love you.
This episode of No Gods, No Filter is brought to you by Hellraiser Audio, right here in Austin, Texas. Whether you're launching a podcast or laying down tracks, Hellraiser has everything you need. From pro gear to top-tier mixing, it's where chaos meets creation. We record at Hellraiser, and once you do, you'll get it. Follow the Razor Blade on Instagram and hit up Hellraiser Audio to raise hell and record here.
So I met her, and she kind of introduced me to the beer scene, the local craft beer scene. And so I started really going to Pine House was like the first brewery I went to. I met a guy named Freddie, and I always would. He was so good with people, and with me, I always would just go specifically to talk to him.
Yeah.
And then he would introduce me to somebody else.
You felt safe and comfortable around
So I
him,
would,
right?
and then I would visit other breweries with Stephanie, and then I was just over time that kind of opened the door a little bit more. I went to a couple of events, this event, that event, ACL, shows, local things, and it kind of expanded and kind of my comfortability
Yeah.
kind of grew more,
Yeah.
And then one day I was like, man, maybe I should try to work for a brewery. So I live right up the street from Oasis Brewery.
Yeah.
And that's where I first had my experience, which wasn't the best, but, I got hired for one job and ended up doing 17 others. And I was like, yeah, never.
That checks out.
Yeah,
that
I
checks
thought I
out.
was just going to pick up glasses, guys. And then I'm
No.
scrubbing,
No, you're rubbing.
putting
You're,
food together.
Yeah.
And I'm
You're running
like,
the place.
come on, man.
Yeah, they're on a budget and they need help.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ended up leaving them, and I still worked at Target at the time too, so I was working both. And then I was in like a group on Facebook when I was on Facebook, and it's like usually they post stuff for veterans. It's strictly for veterans.
Oh, that's
like
great.
They'll post like side gigs or like job posting. And there's a brewery that was in Dripping Spring Family Business Beer Company.
Oh, it's
That's
so good.
Jensen Ackles brewery.
Yeah, it's good
Somebody
there.
on his team, security team, was looking for like 2 or 3 people. And so I kind of messaged them. I said, hey, man, I live like 40 minutes out. Like, when do you need somebody? Like, I'm just at home chilling.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, we need you like now. And well, okay, whatever.
You're like now,
okay.
now?
I'm not
So I'm
ready.
like, get in, go. I worked the whole day helping them guys out. Grand opening weekend too, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, and so at the end of the Sunday, I think Jensen Ackles' real security guy, number one, he's an older gentleman, was like, hey, you ever met him before? And I was like, I don't even know who he is.
Oh my God, yeah.
Right?
He was on
So
that show for whatever.
Yeah,
What
and I
show?
didn't know.
He was on like a
Supernatural.
it's like a
I think he comes to the salon.
he's
I think I do his hair.
really.
Really?
Yeah.
He's really handsome. His wife, they live here. They had like an architectural digest about them, but they're like around. But they have the brewery.
Do they have multiple kids?
Yes.
Yeah, I did his wife's hair. Yeah.
I literally
Danielle?
bet.
His wife's
I
name's Danielle.
think. I think.
Yeah.
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 You would recognize them.
So like when I did
They've got good beer.
So the guy was like, look him up. And then when I looked him up, I was like where DeAndre's sitting, I'm like, oh, this is him.
Yeah.
Right? So I took a picture and I sent it to my mom. So I was like, oh, this is a guy that
Who's
I'm
this
working
guy?
for.
Yeah.
And she like calls me and like, you know who that is? I've been watching him since he was like in General Hospital or something like that. Or
Damn,
like
not
when he
General
first started.
Hospital.
Yeah, when he first
Not for the
watched.
moms.
Yeah, so I ended up staying with them for a while. So I stayed with them through COVID.
That's
like when we first went in,
great.
and we all he actually, it was real cool him talking about, I think he was on, I forgot what late night show, but he was talking about the brewery and how it was two veterans, me and Chris,
That's awesome.
that we just like was like rapid helping them through the weekend.
Wow.
And then we end up staying with them for a
That's
while.
awesome. What a good like reward.
Yeah.
That and he acknowledged that
Yeah.
he couldn't have done it with you.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it's crazy because, you know, sometimes people say when like you're around famous people, they really, or like hire CEOs and stuff, like they just play like they know you. No, they know you.
Yeah.
Because he always would ask us questions like, your mom, your dad, like you have
good
kids.
guy.
And then
Like,
they'd be
very
like, how's your mom?
personal.
And then when I bring them to the brewery, they're like, where's your mom at?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
That's
You know,
awesome.
and so my
Shut
mom got to
up.
meet them and talk with them. And
I would
it's real
say
good.
That's really
a lot of those
sweet.
people, because the salon that I work at, we do have a lot of that clientele, and they are really kind.
Yeah.
Like they're
Just treat them like normal people.
yeah, they are just normal people. That's
Yeah.
all they want.
Yeah.
too, is to be
I
treated
feel
like
like-
a normal person.
I feel like when they were at the brewery, there would be some people like hyperventilating and stuff, and I'm be like, "Look, man,
Just
like,
a dude.
just
a guy.
calm down, be nice, and just ask, like, hey, do you mind if I take a picture? You
course.
mind if I say hello?"
Right.
And they're just like,
Yeah. I think
Yes.
hearing that story though, the thing that's sticking out to me is you going from being more like isolated and now what you're doing, I know you as such a social fucking butterfly.
Yeah.
And like talking to everyone and like very easy to have a conversation with and whatnot. So now to know your military background and all of that, and like as a person that grew up around the military, that's such a big growth
Yeah.
in yourself.
and that's things that people don't even ask me about.
I would never.
They're just like, hey, you're in the military, cool guy, thank you for your service. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Right.
the general questions. Like I think even sometimes DeAndre experiences it. Like people just want to know why hey, you shoot film, you do camera work, do you video?
Yeah.
And then when we say like, oh, we're veterans, and they're like, oh, y'all were in the army. Oh, that's nice. Like that's cool.
They're like, Happy
They don't-
Flag Day.
Yeah, they don't even expand the conversation.
Yeah.
You know, and usually I'm really programmed already in my head for people like that because then I already know the next question. When's y'all next event?
Yeah.
Where y'all going next? Y'all want a shot?
Yeah. And
You
you're
know,
like,
yes,
but-
yes. By the way, yes,
Yes, I
but
do.
ask us something else. But like
Yeah.
conversations like this, or we've ran into some really dope people that like really want to know, like what we wanted, like what we're doing, or
Yeah.
what we do personally.
Your
What do you do
goals.
outside of that? Like someone asked me last night, "Hey, when do you sleep?" And I'm like, when I go home in my bed.
yeah.
Do you sleep soundly knowing you're like, I did a great job today?
No,
I made people happy.
I just take every day to be blessed to wake up another day. I think that's something my dad tells me. It reminds me often, like, hey man, just remember someone didn't wake up today.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Could be a lot worse.
And cherish like the people that are around you, because I feel like some people can just they only want to be with you like for those moments and high times, but they don't want to be with you like
Through the
when you really want to vent and talk. You know, I think that's why me and DeAndre have kind of like built this relationship. Me and DeAndre, me and my boy G Nice, shout out G Nice, where we can have these conversations and be in a safe space, you know,
Totally,
and know that I can call them or they can call me and be like, "Yo, what's up?" You know what I mean? So my parents have really like, you know, instilled that in my mind, like thinking like there's people that don't wake up every day. There's people that leave this world every day, and we're here like trying to do something good.
Definitely.
and we're in such a cool place.
Yeah,
Truly.
Austin's great because really, like, for the most part, no one's really from here.
Yeah.
Or they're from like the surrounding areas. But so today is my 4-year anniversary
4
of
years.
living here.
That's crazy.
And I was reflecting on it, and it's people in like, you know, back home, yeah, I'm from a big city, whatever, it's fucking cool. But here, the pockets of community and the different type are so fucking tight.
Yeah.
And it's like so sick. There's always something to do, but it's something like everyone like knows each other, and it's a little more genuine. And it's awesome. It's just like everyone comes here because, or most people, we maybe come here because we were trying to leave something or run away from something.
Yeah.
And then we got to be so creative in some sort of way. You know, can you relate to that?
Yeah, I feel, you know, my best friend for like 20 plus years just came here for my birthday, right? And he's like, we don't have none of this where we grew up from, even now. Like, we don't even remember growing up, like, how we didn't even go out like that.
Right.
You know, there wasn't like local music. Yeah, the concerts were like Crown Coliseums in like Fayetteville, North Carolina. That's the only like major venue, right?
Yeah.
But then we were like, he comes here and he's like,
this is fun.
what is this?
sick.
Yeah.
There's
where are we
always
going?
something
yeah,
going
it's like,
on.
man, he was culture shocked
Oh my
because
God,
they
he
don't
loved
have
it.
big community events like we do here.
Well,
Like,
you put on so many sick things too. Like these cool ass events are happening because creatives like you are creating them, you know, making them happen.
hey, I'm trying, man.
It's
Yeah.
cool. And to not even like be from here originally and to drop in and like provide such a good support place for
That's
people
tight.
is so cool.
Yeah, but it starts somewhere. That's why I think most people just think like I woke up one day and it's like bam, like all this shit was in my hand, and then I had to volunteer. I had to talk with people. I had to shake.
It's crazy that you said you were so closed in and just like would do your day and you were so solitary. And now to contrast what you do now is so cool. It shows that you can
Yeah,
you
a
can
lot
get
of
out
hard
your
times. A
hole.
lot of hard times that people don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like being by myself and like kind of like reflecting every day, like trying to figure out. Even long after, like a couple years after I got the military, and still like trying to figure out like who I was, and then now it's crazy that I can't even go nowhere. Seem like
Without people knowing who
or
you are.
DeAndre same way. Like it's like, oh, they're here, or hey, are you here? Like my phone, you know, they'd be like, hey, we're here, and I'm like, we already left.
That's old news, baby.
Like
I'm on to the next.
yeah, it's like it's cool. It's a great feeling, you know. I'm very appreciative, and I love everybody that's I've interacted with. So that's what for me. It's just I don't put myself on no pedestal like that. I'm very humble about it.
I
You know?
can tell.
Out
Seriously.
of all the events that you've created, do you have one that you're most proud of?
There's so many.
Yeah. What's what's a couple that stick out to you?
Number one would be the initiative that I helped amplify in Austin. Would be Black is Beautiful. Shout out to Marcus Baskerville for creating that. And then Olive Branch off that would be my as one beer collaboration with Shannon Harris with Urban Jungle Brewing. I think that we have done a great job. We are like 8 or 9 releases now in the city.
That's great.
Sold out every time. And of course, you know, I do stuff with G Nice and DeAndre here. We do Creative G's, Visionary Minds. I do with DeAndre. Man, it's a lot, man.
Didn't you just
Rich's
have-
Art Gallery?
Did you just put
Shout
on
out Rich.
one for like Latina? Was there one that you just did?
No, I didn't do that with Mas Cultura. I'm and shout out to them because I love them so much. That's like my other family in Austin.
Wow.
Monica Maldonado, Adalis Maldonado, Vintage Shay. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Mas Cultura team.
Yeah.
They had a big fashion show this weekend. It was great.
Yeah, Iris was telling me about that, and they had lowriders and shit.
Yeah.
That's
that
so
would have
fun.
been so tight
Auntie's
to
house.
go to.
Yeah, no. You're talking about Auntie's house too. Auntie's
Whoa.
house. We were at that. Yeah.
Where was that?
That was at the Perishing.
Oh, okay.
But this weekend they had it was like the Mas Cultura
It looked
fashion show. It was
sick.
fire.
It looked sick.
The venue was sick, like all white walls in the background having all the logos and fashion designer stuff all over.
Oh
It was
my
crazy.
God.
Great sound system.
I feel like you seem like such a great resource for like what's a cool, unique, and like something I want to support in Austin.
Right.
Is that something that like if I just follow you, I could see what you post?
Or just DM me.
See what you post and follow you around the city.
Yeah, especially when you got a dope ass videographer camera frame.
Yeah,
right.
You know,
That's
that
helpful.
captures
Like a
a lot of
complete
stuff. Shout out
package.
DeAndre Acosta, DA Photos.
How did you guys meet each other? How'd you fall in love? Tell us about that.
fall in love? I don't
That
think we
little
fell in
love.
Took a
love.
photo.
That's my brother, man.
That was the end.
How did we meet?
Those are the best kind of friends when you like don't even remember.
I don't even know. Yeah.
Yeah, Keep It Cute. The other been a host with G Nice and Yo Colombo. Yeah, I think it was Keep It Cute. And then we just took off from there.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all went skipping into the field. From there.
Hey, we about that money now.
There you go.
Price
for
went
y'all.
up. That price went up.
How do you? Well, you've got a partner with the social media, but
Yeah.
were you always like naturally social in terms of like putting people together and networking and like I don't know, just putting the seed out there for bringing people together on social media?
Always a people person. My
Yeah.
family would tell you that. My mom and dad. My mom and dad are very chatty as well. They're cool as fuck.
They be yapping.
Yeah, they're cool as hell, man. Sorry, parents for cussing.
Yeah, we
but
don't
also-
cuss on this podcast.
Oh, whatever.
Ever. Ever.
But in the military, my best friend, we could call him right now if he would answer, and
Yeah.
and he would say the same thing. Like always, try to help people or find people, the connector. Even now, trying to like, hey, we're looking for this, we're looking for that. Hey, can you ask DeAndre this? Can you ask DeAndre who can do this? Hey, we need a lowrider here. Who do you know with a lowrider? And I'm just like,
You're the middleman. You're the guy to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
You make it
got the
happen.
The
name.
good middleman.
Yeah.
That's tight. I love that.
Oh, your social media is so good.
She's going through
I know. I love
Rolodex.
doing the deep dive. The photos
Yeah, it
are
really
so
sucked in the
good.
beginning.
What do
though.
your DMs look like? How many shorties are in
Ooh,
there?
Oh,
yeah. Are you
What's that
single?
look like? Pull that up.
Oh no, I'm not gonna pull that up.
I love this. The tea.
But what I will say though, I'm very respectful. So I talk to people regardless, even if they give me compliments. I'm super nice about it. I'm not like creepy and like, hey.
Never.
But it's like, you know,
Saw you
let's
from
look at it.
across
Let's
the
look at it
way.
though. Let me see.
He said, I'm not going to open that, but let me
I
see
ain't gonna
real
open
quick.
that
Let
book.
me look. Let's see.
But let me see.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
any girls? I saw you last night. You were looking so
Nah,
good across the event space.
Nah, let me see. What's going on?
Let me holla at
No,
you
people
real
lie.
quick.
Here go Iris, wing night.
Don't out her. Don't out her. She said wing night.
Let me see. Hey, hope you are doing well. Curls for the girls.
Oh.
Cute.
Bestie, DeAndre. Hearts.
Are you on any dating apps? Are you going on
Nah,
dates?
man.
What are you doing? You clapping cheeks? What's going on?
You know what?
How do you get
I ain't gonna say anything about clapping any cheeks.
He loves it.
This is funny. I'm not on no dating
Whose
apps.
cheeks you clapping?
I'm trying to look. I see
knew
some
this was
pretty
coming.
ladies on the
I knew
Insta.
this was coming. I knew this was coming.
What are you trying to say over
No.
there? Do you want to know the
He
real
ain't saying
Marvis?
nothing.
Let me
No,
get you a
look,
mic real
look,
quick.
no
Come
dating-
here. Sit
listen.
the fuck next to me.
No dating apps. No dating apps because you know what? My glasses are fogging. Okay, listen.
Dog, it is hot in here.
For
though.
anybody that not in Austin, but anybody that knows me from my past will tell you that I've watched them go through some crazy shit on dating apps. And that is what has kept me from not on them.
Dude,
and I just want to meet people.
Yeah.
I just want to meet people.
But and you're already in a lifestyle that allows you to meet people
Of
organically.
course.
So
Yeah.
like, why would I need to go on the app? It totally makes sense.
The apps
Yeah.
are trap. I was on an app for 24 hours, and then
I didn't even get past that
And
setting
then I feel
up.
like I was on suicide watch for like 3 years after.
So-
Like it was just like insane.
So what I would tell you is like my friend a long time ago tried to put me on Hinge. She made the profile, everything,
Yeah.
like very basic.
And you've got great photos.
And when I
so-
was looking at
photos.
looking,
Yeah. Great
looking at stuff, I was like, this shit is wild.
it
Like, this
is.
feels
And I said
bad.
delete.
oh,
profile.
It's awful.
But I know like from the past I've had the craziest story that I tried to tell people was a guy that was my soldier in the military that he ended up getting out, coming to Austin. He was like, hey, I'm going to go. I met this girl on a dating app and I'm going to go to this address, right? And I'm like, well, where's it at? Right? Right? So I'm like, where's it at?
Drop the pin.
And he doesn't know, right? So I'm at home. He had left, and he's like blowing my phone up. You know, I'm playing video games, headset on.
As one
Yeah,
does.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Relax.
Lock the fuck in.
in.
Lock the fuck
phone
in.
is
This is a better date than your date.
whatever.
Yeah. What game were you playing?
Call of Duty.
Yeah, fighting for our freedom again. Thank you.
So
He's like, can't talk right
Yeah,
now.
I'm locked the fuck in.
Lock the fuck in.
Team Red over here. Anyways,
Gray Fox to Red Squirrel. Come in, Gray Fox.
so I'm like, I answered, and I'm like, yo. He's like, man, I've been driving for like an hour. And I'm like, I'm like 15 minutes away.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
call you when I get there.
Where the fuck was he going?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
I like that he was reaching out to you like a girlfriend would do. I got my phone on the speaker. You got my location. I'm
You
scared.
know what though? I share my location with her and fucking Iris, and they forget that I share my location with them.
Hey,
and I'm
Iris.
like, hello.
Hey, Iris, if you're watching this, you have my location.
She has all
but
of my
I don't
locations.
have yours.
But
It's
no,
'cause she's
she
doing
doesn't. I
secret
don't have
stuff.
hers either. I don't have
but
any
still,
of theirs.
but still, if you look at my, I have like 15 people.
I'll give
I would
you my
feel safe
location.
sharing
You
my
wanna
location with
swap?
you.
Yeah, we'll swap.
Okay, we'll
and
swap.
Iris, now
Yeah.
me and Whitney are
I
great
would feel
friends.
I'll know
safe.
where not to go.
But look,
We're avoiding Red River.
So as the story continues, he gets there, right? And it was literally he gets there, and like I get a call like 10 minutes later, and he's like, "Bro, you will never guess what happened."
Oh my God.
So he's like, the girl. He goes to the house. The girl comes outside, sits on the porch, and she's like playing with Play-Doh. Right?
Excuse me?
And I'm like, why Play-Doh? Why
name
why
was
she got
Gypsy
why?
Rose. It's a
child
Why
right there.
are you playing? Why is she playing with Play-Doh? He's like, bro, I don't know. Her mom came. She lived with her mom. Mom came out, right? And what had happened was he carded her. He was like, hey, well,
Nothing
How
like a
old are
date
you?
when you start out by carding somebody.
ID. He said license
I
and
need to
registration.
see your ID.
For real.
Yeah, and the girl was like, not underage, but like
Young.
not young.
Oh my
Young.
God.
And he got in the car and get the fuck out of there.
Dog.
Drove all the way for
So
that.
that drove all the way there.
She's like, "You don't
wasted
wanna play
time."
Legos
And then
with
she
me?
just was like, "Oh, like thought you were a man and all this shit."
I thought you
and
were
then
a man.
and
Yeah, I thought you were a woman
yeah,
too.
I thought you were a woman. Like,
Not
I
a
thought
child.
I thought you had a
I thought you
job,
were
dog.
over 25,
Yes.
but apparently you're not.
We're both telling lies.
Yeah, yeah.
apparently.
So at that point, I was like, and then I just hear so many bad things about like people being on the apps and
Yeah.
that's not who they really are, and like I don't want none of that shit. I'd rather catch you outside,
Right.
and we both get liquored up, and then you tell on yourself,
Yeah.
and then I'm good.
Yeah.
DeAndre,
Yeah.
come get me,
Yeah, yeah.
come save
That's
me.
your built-in date always.
Yeah,
He's your real
Oh,
date.
I'll call DeAndre in a
plus
heartbeat.
one for life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will call DeAndre to get me. I'll do anything. Just I'll call and hang up on purpose, so he has to call me. What's up, bro? Hey man, you good? I'm about to leave. Oh, you need me? All right. You know what I'm saying? I do that.
I would call.
I'll call
That's a good
Iris.
friend.
I'll call anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, I'll call and hang up on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like, hey, I gotta go take this. Hey, I gotta go.
Call me.
Just in case you want to get out of
Call
a
me
little
and put me on
conversation you don't want to be in.
speakerphone,
I
yeah.
gotta go to the bathroom. Call him. Save me.
Yeah.
DeAndre, save me.
But it's crazy.
what I call
but
you
you know
now.
what? But you know what? I'm being funny, but I think me personally, I'm the same way with everybody, and I think that's why I'm really close to women because I was raised by my mom and her sisters.
And you've got such a gentle.
Yeah, my
way of
dad
speaking.
was-
How
my
many
dad-
sisters do you have?
I don't have none. I don't have
Oh.
no sisters, not real sisters.
Ah.
Dallas is my
Okay, I
mas
get it.
cultura sister.
I
But
get
what I'm
it.
saying is this: my mom and all her girlfriends and her sisters.
Yeah.
I was always around. My dad was always deployed, so I was always with my mom
Yeah.
and them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So as time went on, it's just super easy for me to talk to women. It's not that I'm like spitting game. It's just like
You're just familiar.
I'm just
with
friendly.
It.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
think
some people can take it as, oh, you just have no. My best
I
friends
think
here in
you're just
Austin are
friendly.
women.
Yeah.
Outside of DeAndre and G.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I do think it is like a military thing. Come to think of it now, my brother is he like knows things that other men wouldn't know about just because he was with my mom all the time. Because my
your
dad is
dad
always
was
deployed.
deployed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is like they get this like sensitivity built in, and it works later on. Because you can have a conversation with a woman, not be creepy. You can be respectful. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
It's like
you've
a
never
really good
been
quality.
creepy to me. That's nice. Thank you for that, actually. Appreciate you.
Even drunk. I'm
Even
not creepy.
drunk.
Even drunk. That's the real
Appreciate
tell
ya.
right there. So
I'm actually even funnier and friendlier when I'm drinking.
Shocking. We all are, yeah.
Not everybody. Some people
Some
is
people
totally.
are-
Some
yeah,
people
some
they
people are
like flip the
gnarly.
switch.
imagine
You're like,
wanting to fight when you're drunk.
Huh?
Crazy. Imagine
Oh
people
my
that want to
God.
fight when they're drunk.
oh, well,
So
we,
mean.
That used to be such
Nah,
a
we
thing
ain't
of the
gotta talk about that. We ain't
past.
gotta talk about we ain't gotta talk about that.
We all used to be like that,
Yeah.
little spicy.
You know
when
what Brendan
we'd get
did last
drunk.
weekend? We went to the UT game.
Uh-oh.
Then we went to Latchkey. Oh, no, Shangri-La. And you know how there's a speakeasy in the back of Shangri-La?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be carded. And he stood up and he was carding people. Carding like
He was carding
20-year-olds.
people?
He goes, license registration. He was asking people for their IDs.
Because he was drunk and
Yeah, he was
carding
drunk. And he's
people?
like,
They let him?
this is going to be funny. And they just let him do
He's
it.
like, babe, watch this.
And he's like, everyone's born after 2001 and I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know, baby.
Yeah.
They're young now.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's
I went
so
to the
weird.
UT tailgate. Not this past weekend,
Oh,
but the weekend before.
I
That's
heard
fun.
about this, I think.
Huh?
Go on.
Hey, I was turned. I was turned.
Orange looks good on everybody. You
And
know
I
what I'm
went
saying?
home.
And
I was
went
supposed to go
home.
out. Didn't happen. And I forgot to eat. And literally,
no.
I kept passing it. Like, oh, there's hot dogs. All right.
How was your birthday? Because I hear you make your birthday a fucking. It's
said that?
Don't worry about who the fuck said it, but I hear that you made it like a whole. It's like a whole
Yeah,
weekend.
I made it a whole weekend. Damn right. I
What'd
mean,
you
this one
do?
for this one it was different. I mean, I just turned 40, so it's like
Good for you.
Happy birthday.
That's nice.
I had my childhood best friend, 20 plus years, come to Austin.
Oh, yeah.
My cousin that we never celebrated our birthday together.
Do y'all have share the same birthday?
No, his is the 4th.
Oh, my God.
And he came in on the 4th.
Oh, cool.
Shout out to him because I didn't think he was gonna make it, but he made it. And then, man, and you know, bits and pieces of what I remember. It was amazing, man.
So, I was a little.
Do you ever turn the
swervy.
camera on when it's a little too late? And then you get some good footage. All the time.
I have a video from TJ to DJ when I'm telling her I've been drinking too much.
What's your drink of choice?
Ooh, tequila, but I don't know. I've been getting into espresso martinis a lot.
Yeah,
with,
those are
with tequila
good.
though.
That's gnarly though. When if you like got so much caffeine in you and stuff from espresso martinis, and then you probably have bubble guts if you have too many.
Nah, you gotta eat, man. You gotta eat.
You just said you forgot to eat.
No, not during
Or
my
you be
birthday.
forgetting
Not I mean, listen, that for the UT tailgate, it was like when we got there, me and my friend Jasmine, when we got there, it was like, all right, let's get a drink. I know the DJs. It was like Ashmar. Shout out to Ashmar. One shot? Okay. Of
course,
It's free.
obviously.
It's free. Then your friends are bartending.
Yeah.
Everything's free.
Can't say no.
Yeah, you
You're
can't
a
say
good
no.
That'd
person
be
to
so
know.
rude.
Yeah, I mean, I could have.
But you didn't.
Didn't.
Thank
Had a
God.
good time. Had some
Thank God.
some good stories on my thing, you know, on my IG of just hanging out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And have you noticed some people noticed that my jersey was fully buttoned, baseball jersey. By
Mm-hmm.
the time it was ready to go, it was unbuttoned all the way.
There you go.
You know?
I don't know what happened in those few
As
hours.
it comes undone.
What
So
do
does he.
you? Let's see what else is happening. Halloween? Any Halloween
Oh
stuff coming up?
I don't know.
What
DeAndre.
I'm sorry. Do you need a napkin to dab yourself? 'Cause
I know, I'm so sorry. It
I'm
gets
sweating
so
like
hot
a
in
whore
here.
in church right now, dog.
Nah, me and DeAndre are trying to coordinate with Rich to do like a really spooky shoot with a lowrider at the gallery.
That would be so
That'd
sick.
be sick.
And maybe one other location. So that's it. I mean, I'm not really big on Halloween like that.
Really? Okay.
But
Respect.
I mean, I'll do it if I put my mind to it. But I've never really been a person to like let me get all dressed up.
Yeah. Obsessed about
we're
it.
nerds about it.
I know. I'm excited.
It's just really big where we're from. Being from Massachusetts,
Yeah.
we have Salem. Where
Have
the
you ever
witch
been to
trials
Massachusetts?
happen.
No, I have some friends from there.
Really? Yeah.
With really nasty accents.
Nasty.
Nice.
In the friggin' gutter.
You don't. I hear it every once in a while with you, but it's not like nasty like this.
Yeah, I do. I said your name earlier, and
But you didn't like screech it out. You know what I'm
You
saying?
have a good name for it.
I do
Marvis.
try to speak
Marvis.
pretty clearly, especially living here in Texas, because people will say.
Who's that trash? What else is coming up for you guys?
And we were doing some stuff with the city of Austin. That's pretty great.
Really?
Shout out to Raisin in the Sun for that. Yeah, she got us. We did something
That's cute.
Downtown Austin Alliance called Downtown Vibes. We got some content for that this weekend.
That's awesome.
We're gonna be doing some other stuff with I forgot some installations that's going in that new 6th Street.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we'll be getting some interviews and content of them building it and stuff like that. So we're
That's
looking
really
forward to
great.
that.
That's great.
What else?
Not to put you on the
Anything
spot
for
or anything.
do you guys do anything for UT or any ACL stuff?
Hey, if y'all need it, we got you. He does. He shot some really cool stuff for a UT player that went in the NFL. So
Nice.
That's tight. That's awesome.
receiver, right? Yeah, he was a receiver.
Very good.
What was his name? Huh? Friday?
Lulu's on
Yeah,
Friday.
and he's gonna be on Lulu's on Friday.
That's what I'm talking about. I love Lulu's.
She does. love
TJ,
Lulu.
Yeah, I love it there.
could
That
get
tequila
his
there is
turn.
so good.
Hey,
He does love
if you ever see TJ the DJ, get a Hennerita.
Hennerita.
Yeah,
It's a margarita with Hennessy.
yeah, that's her go-to.
There's all these new concoctions.
Shout out TJ the DJ.
Gnarly.
I've only ever heard of an espresso martini with tequila, and now I'm really scared.
Yeah.
But I think I might have to have one.
Yeah, try one.
Now that you like them.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you ever think? Probably not. You never. Did you think you would be doing what you're doing?
No, I look back. I've been looking back at that for the past week. I think if I would have stayed in the military, I probably would have never met all the people that I met. I think.
Yeah.
Of course.
And
Could
then
you have stayed?
Nah, I hurt my back bad. I have some bulging discs. And stuff.
Damn, not fun.
Yeah. But no, I don't. I don't think I wouldn't do none of y'all. I don't know. My dad asked me that this week too, before he went on the cruise. He's like, man, he's like, look at yourself 10 years ago. You weren't even. You were kind of on the up and down, but he's like, now you going places and.
How do you?
I love that.
How do you envision yourself? Like he said 10 years ago. How do you envision yourself 10 years from now? Can you even?
I need to sit down.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You know what? I think the biggest thing for me is just people keep supporting the community and doing the work. Mm-hmm. And I think, there's way other people that's from Austin that's been doing this. I could name a bunch of people. Mm-hmm. It would be a laundry list, right? So shout out to them. All these people in Austin have been doing it before. Mm-hmm. I'm just one card in the deck that is always getting pulled, and it's hey, this card.
It's great though.
So it's I don't know. I just think you should be me, and especially me not being from here is a statement.
Right.
And I have my own day in Austin thanks to Jose Velasquez and all these other people that push for that. Mm-hmm. It's a blessing to know that I'm not from here and that people are recognizing the stuff that I do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you're so honored.
Yeah.
Someone told me, one of my friends told me when I first moved here, she said, Austin will give back to you what you put into it. Mm-hmm. And I think that's very true. I imagine, too, what you're doing for yourself, too, is probably good for your mental health compared to maybe how your mental health was when you...
It depends on what we're doing.
Right.
It's DeAndre.
But
he
that-
knows that. It depends. It also depends. Not every... I try to tell people at times and sometimes he has to remind me to, not every event is going to go perfect. And so it's I try my best to handle the problems before or during. And yes, I might get a little flustered, but then I'm let it go. And then when I get home, I'm just
you can handle it.
I'm home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that sense of community and belonging.
I just don't want to let people down. I've said that
course.
on other two podcasts. I
Yeah.
just feel if I say, hey, like I felt real bad, I missed last Monday, by the way. But I feel that if I say that I'm going to be somewhere and I'm going to do something, I want to be there and I'm going to make sure to be there no matter if I'm like tired.
Yeah.
Like we did back-to-back events. We went out back-to-back events and I still made it.
Yeah. And you look back and you're like, that was not bad.
Yeah.
I'm happy I did
I've
it.
done I've worked for ACL doing artist relations, right? I've done that, got off at like 10, 11 o'clock at night to go support Keep It Cute that I host.
Wow.
And go out and still wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to be back at the checkpoint.
Yeah.
It's just it's like I've said, military people, our brains are a little wired different. Like we can run off. We can run off 2 to 4 hours of sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
2 if we push it.
If needed.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's been times that I've got home late and DeAndre can say, I've got home late and he'll text me like, you good? And I'm like, yep.
One of our mutual friends said you and I are very similar in that sense. Iris. She said it. I forget how she said it, but like you and I are very like, if we say we're gonna do something, we're there. We make it happen, and it sounds like you and I both are like 100 miles an hour. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do that because we don't want to we're people pleasers, you know. But I think where that people pleasing comes from too needs like it's okay for us to chill, but it's really hard for us to chill.
But you know what else is crazy? When we never hang out like that.
No.
You know, that's the crazy thing, right?
Yeah.
Almost the same person, but never hang out like that.
Yeah, you're so right.
And compared to like me and him, we're out. Me and DeAndre are out all the time.
It's a built-in bestie right there.
But I don't think for us it's people pleasing though. I think for us it's more like networking and trying to figure out what we're gonna do next. That's for me. But I don't know if DeAndre's shaking his head yes over there, but he's like, look, he went out yesterday. It was at Lulu's, and then someone booked him for Lulu's.
Right? It's like you get the opportunities that you seek out for yourself. And like all these things just kind of fall into your lap if you're putting out good energy, which you guys do.
Yeah,
clearly.
also, you know what I mentioned? I also do something at RSRV too. That's something new that I've been doing like the past couple months.
What is that?
It's called Wind Down Wednesdays, and then now we're doing. We just did our Sunday brunch. Sunday service this Sunday.
That sounds awesome.
So it's like I'm trying to do more or I want to be behind the scenes though now.
Yeah, understandable. I feel like I don't hear about these events until I see that they're happening. Like I'll see on your story and I'm like, damn.
Now I got to start sending it to you.
Yeah, send it to me directly,
or when I tell
please.
people that people don't realize, I'm not saying that, y'all don't know what you're doing. But if you go to the person's profile, you can hit the bell, and then it will alert you when I post. It will alert you when I drop a new post.
That's using the tools
it will alert
to
you.
the best of your ability.
It will alert you when
I
I posted a story. It will alert you when I post a reel.
You're going to set up her alert.
I'm doing it. This is so exciting.
You're going to set them up.
I'm going to be like, what is he up to today?
But I feel like the algorithms, right, too, mess you up. But when you put the bell, like I know, like... Or just tag the person. That's what I do. But I know with the bell, it works well because when I'm trying to find out or remind myself something is coming up, it'll say, hey, like so-and-so just posted a new reel. Or it will boost you. It will boost in your algorithm because you have the bell on.
Yeah.
So that's another tool that's pretty good.
That helps.
Yeah.
Can we talk about your son at all? Like how your son?
My son?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rico. The one that people think they get weirded out. They're like, "Oh yeah, son." I'm like, "Yeah, he's on my social media. I have a son."
Yeah. How old is he?
He'll be 18 December 1st.
Wow.
Cute.
Yeah.
Does he have any interest in the military?
Right now, yes, he's going to school, but it's crazy because he's just like me when I was super shy.
Yeah.
But he girl crazy as me and my dad.
Oh my God.
Is he?
And I was like that in high school too. But he's just he's Rico. He's a little, great kid,
cute,
smart, but this lifestyle he doesn't know a lot of me. He only knows me as the cool dad.
Yeah.
Do you want him to know any of this?
No, I kind of want to be like Batman.
Yeah.
Because I'm so hard on him.
Yeah.
I'm so want him to be like, focus on school, get through high school, and enjoy. Do what you're gonna do.
Be better than me.
And when he comes to visit, when he comes to visit, we just talk about he loves video games. He loves streaming. So that I don't need to right now talk to him
That's good.
about
It's like
that.
keep him a kid as long as he can be.
Yeah. And then when he graduates high school, we
Yeah.
can have all those conversations, and that will help him grow as a man. Like,
Do you play sports or anything like that?
he did baseball. He didn't do so hot. I was a natural in that.
You were a natural in baseball?
Oh, yeah.
What position?
Wow.
Shortstop.
Damn, you look like you play shortstop.
Ow.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Let me get all swagged out.
kidding.
No, but I played every position except third and first.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love
My dad
baseball.
kind of like, you're good at shortstop. And then I was like, hey, I want to be a catcher. And my dad was like, you're short, though. But I was dangerous and
Really?
fast. I was real
How
fast.
long did you play baseball for?
Ooh, let's see. Third grade all the way to junior year in high school.
Wow.
Damn, I know a good baseball player. I could maybe link you up.
Who?
Eric, dog.
Yeah, he is a great baseball player.
I want to see
Shout
y'all
out
play out
Eric.
here in the backyard.
I liked his. I did watch some of his episode.
What did you think of it?
He's great.
He's great.
fucking
And he
awesome.
worked with me at the brewery too, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
Very
wondering
good.
how you guys had worked together before. I think Whitney said that.
Yeah, but I mean, I knew him through the spray paint world and
Cool.
art world anyway. So
That's tight.
just that the little time at the brewery that I
Yeah.
want to speak about. Little time at the brewery, and then
That
everybody-
art community is great. Everyone that I've
Yeah.
met through
Yeah.
there is fucking
and
so
I'm gonna miss the
kind.
$100 or less sale. So man, I gotta work.
Oh my
What?
God, I saw that.
Yeah,
I really want to go.
I'm gonna hit Iris up because it was crazy that I had got off work one day
Mm-hmm.
and I got there like 45 minutes late, and I just happened to get super laced bubblegum piece. The last one was it was like they're like, hey,
I really
I've been
wanna
waiting
go.
for you till you got
I'm
off.
here.
Have you
Yeah.
heard about it, Whit? It's like an event where all these local artists put up their own original
Yeah.
artworks, but
Iris
everything's
did
under
tell
$100.
me about that.
Yeah.
Iris did tell me about that.
It's such a
That's
good, like,
awesome.
attainable way to get everybody involved. And, like, people have such cool art out there that you would never know.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, it'd be fun.
That's fucking awesome. Mal went to school for art.
Where's your art?
I don't really do it anymore.
There's a
¿Dónde
couple
está?
pieces.
They're
there's a-
hiding somewhere, you know.
They're hanging up in the house.
But I look at
throughout,
Eric's
but-
art and I'm like, I'm inspired to now do more painting. Because he just makes it look so, like,
He's killing it.
expressive and it just, like, looks so therapeutic.
And outside of Eric, so many people, it's like they naturally do it. Like me, hey, I can't even draw stick figures right.
But you can appreciate
Yeah.
when art looks nice.
But
Yeah.
also, we're all doing something creative
Yeah.
in some way, shape, or form, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
And that's like that's what I really appreciate about everyone that I've met here. Is there? I was thinking of that today when I think when I was driving here, I was like, I don't really fuck with anyone that like has
None of these
like,
squares.
No, that works in a fucking cubicle and doesn't do creativeness.
But
on
people in the
side.
some people in the cubicle support it though.
Yes,
That's
but
true.
I was like reflecting on the people that I'm close with, and all of them have like an artistic side to them in some way, whether it's music, art, fashion, that
Photography.
sort of stuff, photography,
Yeah.
whatnot.
We're just so lucky. I think we're so lucky here that everybody's like so multifaceted.
Yeah, maybe.
Even
they're-
even the local music scene.
Yeah.
Like, let me name a few. Like,
Who was that chick that was DJing?
which one?
You were tagging recently.
Oh,
Blonde.
with the blonde hair?
Yeah.
That's TJ. TJ the DJ.
Who's your favorite DJ out here? Put you
I
on
don't,
the
I
spot.
don't, I don't want to say, man. There's too many.
This makes me excited. I want to go to some events
There's
with you.
too many. Let's see. Hard to say.
Because
Yeah.
they do different styles.
Yeah, it's hard
Yeah.
to say. Any of them that I pulled up to, I'll say I've enjoyed.
What would
them.
your DJ name be?
Me?
Yeah.
Middleman.
Middleman?
That was so fast.
Mal would be DJ Diddles, probably.
Diddles?
Yeah, DJ Diddles.
You know, comes naturally to me. Middleman, I like
All right,
that.
it's hot as hell
Shortstop.
in here, and it's been about an hour.
You want to stop already?
I love
I
chatting.
can keep yapping.
I know, we can keep yapping.
The chatting is so nice. We could do a part 2 eventually.
We can do
Yeah,
a part 2.
most definitely.
I would love to do a part 2. We
You're so
really-
easy to talk to.
You are.
Was everybody not?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
No, but you are. Your voice is like so velvety. It's just like you just chat about like what you've done and what you've come from, and that you've got all these great things coming up.
But you know, some people take that I'm talking about myself. Let me say that before we get off air.
I love talking about myself. That's
So-
why I created a fucking podcast.
Yeah, but you know the crazy thing is like you ask me the questions. and people are around know that they ask me the questions, and I'll get comments like outside of it, like, "Hey, you're talking about, like, why are you like?" I'm not talking about. They asked me a question.
The whole point is to talk about yourself.
Or if you don't want to know, don't ask me.
And you're marketing yourself.
Yeah.
As
What am I supposed to talk
it.
about?
Supposed to be boring.
It trips me out because sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna use DeAndre line, whatever. Because it gets like it's at the point that we're like.
The whole point
You're like,
is,
don't be a hater for no reason.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it hate. I just think it's like.
But also hype yourself up and your
I'll
shit
hype
up.
myself
up. You know, I do great things in the community. I support a lot of people.
You do.
I don't get no sleep apparently. And I got dope ass friends. Like,
You do.
And you're proud of them.
And I will say I'm gonna shout out Veronica Lee because Veronica Lee I met through D.
Okay.
And from the day one that I met her till now, we became so close of friends. And I really appreciate her because we always talk about like mental health. Like, what are you doing that
Check
you're
in.
Yeah, what are you doing when you're not doing anything? Or she'll be like, "Hey, just stay home, Marvis."
Yeah. It's okay to stay home.
Yeah. And so I really appreciate her and shout out to her and Iris too, because I know Iris likes to vent and I vent and we chat. DeAndre, G Nice, you know. There's some other people, shout out to them too. But I'm just really grateful the people that I have in my space that I can call and text and let them know that I love them and that I care for them and
so
you know they
nice.
can reach out to me. So shout out to them, you know.
super
It's too many to name, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
But
That's what
I'm
a privilege,
appreciative.
though, to have too many people to name.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, we're big.
Cheers to great friends.
I'm a big mental health girly.
That's all we talk about.
But I could yap forever. And I would
We
like.
got a part 2.
I would like to have you back to yap again.
I like to yap.
Yeah,
We can get a fourth microphone.
Yeah, we get a
Yeah,
fourth microphone.
we
And then
could.
DeAndre can yap because he got some stories for y'all.
we can. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, next time we do it on a Saturday.
A lot of people
Yes.
get nervous and they do a shot or they'll like smoke
Yeah.
a blunt or something before they come on because they get nervous. Did you do any of that?
Nope. I just drank a Red Bull.
You guys
Don't
are just
vote-
having
yeah.
electrolytes. You're pure.
Yeah,
We
they're
were-
electrolyte right now.
So we did that because we know we're gonna go.
Yeah, y'all ain't going
we
out.
ain't gonna tell
Y'all
much of our
going
business.
out.
We ain't gonna tell too much of our business.
Y'all
This is
are
the stuff
going
that doesn't
out.
go to the gram. The secret stuff that y'all do together.
Yeah, I mean, we
Wings.
don't post too much, Chris.
Do you think it's hard? Like you post some. I was looking at
Oh,
someone.
see, we're continuing.
Hold
Let's go.
on. We'll do it a little bit. Can we do just a little bit longer?
A little bit longer.
Are y'all sweating as like?
Yeah, my
That's what I feel bad about though. It's hot as a motherfucker in here, so that's why I don't want to keep you here too long. But
Well, you know what? We've been in hotter places than this.
damn, I'm hotter than a hoochie coochie baby.
Because these lights.
These lights.
It's like a
We get a big complaint about that light.
Looks-
Pretty
makes us look like an
often.
alien,
Yes,
kind of.
it makes us look balding
Yeah,
from up
balding.
there. Maybe it's because the person that hates it is bald. I don't know. But we
Don't
gotta
sit under that one.
don't sit under that one. But I was gonna say I am impressed by the people that I know that post so much on their story. Right? They're like posting all this cool shit, but they're very good when they're fucking hammered of not. And I'm like, that self-control,
Ooh, yeah.
dude, like, good for you, because I don't have it. You
Do
don't.
y'all ever wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, what did I post?
Or did you ever have
It's a little questionable.
Do you have Snapchat?
Nah, I deleted it a while ago.
Yeah.
I had to delete Snapchat. My,
Especially when I'm
my
grab it-
therapist
grab it,
made
chatting,
me
and it's
go
like
for
me.
it. Get your phone. Get it. I get a phone.
Let me see this.
My therapist made me delete Snapchat because it got
Really?
so bad. I wasn't posting bad shit. I was just receiving a lot of
That's
bad
what
shit.
the kids use to be sneaky and creepy.
Yeah, oh,
Snapchat.
yeah.
They're sending
All
all
my
shit.
I'm
assistants
trying
at
to
work,
look.
they're young and they're on Snapchat.
Yeah, I'm like, it's bad.
Snapchat is what it should be
Have
because
you ever?
that's what
Have
they're
you
sending.
ever? Have you ever? Let me see.
Are we doing good, Bren? Okay, cool.
I'm trying to go through things. 'cause
I'm
I
sorry
posted-
we don't have a fan on yo
No, it's fine.
hot ass right now.
Going through my phone because I don't know if this video is gonna show.
What video?
I want to post some
Speaking
your
of the
stuff.
microphone.
Look. Oh, my signal's crazy in here.
Do you need the Wi-Fi?
We are kind of in the woods.
Yeah. What is this?
I'm scared what this is going to be.
What is this? What
This
is
is a pose for the tailgate. But
Oh
I
my
can't-
God, it won't
show,
play?
no.
I saw that video. He put the video on the ground and everyone's like standing
And
around
then someone
it.
took my phone.
Yes.
Oh my God, fun. I'd be scared it would end up in like a porta potty. Someone's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Right?
Yeah, you can't come up, but yeah,
It was crazy.
you know, that's this is thing, but I don't think it's nothing crazy. But there, I mean, we've had times that we're like, hey, take that down.
Yeah.
just for like
People-
my
Yeah.
mom. I don't want my mom to see it.
Oh, my mom can't see none of mine. Neither my dad.
Dude, it's like her elbow was in that. Take that down. We're not supposed to be together. Get that out of here.
Well, you got situationships or something.
No.
no, we're pure girls.
We're sweet
Not
babies.
saying you are. Some people that like.
True, I respect that.
Hell
And sometimes
no.
you gotta play your part. I ain't gonna shout out who I'm saying that to, but sometimes you gotta play your part.
What are you talking about?
Love you.
He's looking right at the camera. He goes,
You know who you are.
He's like, clip that. Bitch.
Yeah, we got a friend that we love that we say that to.
They're naughty.
They're not naughty. They're just friendly.
A little too friendly.
Nah, they just they
Turn
do,
this microphone down. I want to
they-
hear you shit talk. Loud
they
and clear.
they do what they do.
They do what they do.
Yeah,
They got a lot
And we
of
love 'em.
acquaintances.
When we love 'em.
Interesting. I love a messy friend.
I hate it.
They're not. They're not. They're not. They're
I
not.
don't want
they're
your mess to pour over into my happy
No, it's
life.
not mess like that. Like the person's single. Like you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay,
Do what
that's
you do.
fine.
Nothing
love the
crazy.
single
Nothing
friend
crazy.
stories.
But some people don't know how to play their part.
The single friend stories are the best.
Damn, you're gonna get us canceled.
I want to end it on that.
see,
Let's end
phone
it on
ringing.
that, actually.
Look.
Yeah,
Gotta
now
know to
it's
play your part.
Who's
Oh!
that calling you?
It's my friend.
It's my
We're not
friend.
answering it.
We got a caller coming
on.
in.
It's our friend, me and DeAndre friend. We know how to play our part.
Oh my God, let's end it on that.
I love that. A
Part two
reminder
coming soon.
to play your part.
Where can people find you?
I'm on Instagram at the middleman _ ATX. And then my boy,
Yes, your boy.
DeAndre, DA _ photos.
Photos.
That's my boy.
They're good
Perfect.
photos.
What's your next event? This will come out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday?
Yep.
On Wednesday, if you're hearing this, on Wednesday, we have Wind Down Wednesday at RSRV.
There we
Perfect.
go.
This Wednesday.
Perfect.
Yep. And yeah, stay tuned for another brunch there at RSRV. And just follow us.
Yeah.
We post a bunch of stuff.
Support the community.
Support the community, support your friends, be genuine and true to yourself and others.
Perfect.
And hook 'em, I guess that's what they say here.
Hook
I say
'em.
roll tide. I
Hookers.
say roll tide.
Roll Tide, they get crazy.
And yeah, shout out
They
everybody.
get
Love
crazy.
y'all.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Thank you
all
for having me.
You're
That was
welcome.
great.
Thank you for coming. All your friends can find us on ngnf.pod.
That's right.
Yep.
And they can also text us their confessions, questions. We're doing spooky
Actually-
ghost stories and murder stuff.
That's an assignment for y'all. Next time you're out, next time you're drinking a little bit, if you have a confession, send us a voicemail. I don't know.
It's 617-819-5659.
Can I just DM y'all?
Yeah,
when
that's
you're
also
when
true.
you're
I was
faded,
out of the
let us
pie.
know. Let us know. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh,
We're
you're
gonna
welcome.
have you on again.
All right, sounds good.
I would love to.
That was
We had
great.
DeAndre.
We're gonna
so
do it on a Saturday
tag
though, so
team.
we can get lit.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yeah.
Great
Okay,
job.
I love you. I hope you have a good wing
I
night
love you too. Thank you.
on a Sunday.
Yeah, we can do
like this.
brunch.
Sunday
Yeah.
night, a little brunch.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.